We are Islamic Republic, Part 107. They liked the fact that Ayub Khan was encouraging the private sector and promoting industrialization. They saw the opportunity for their own companies to invest and prosper in Pakistan. Between 1960 to 1965, Pakistan received $1,801.7 million in aid from other countries. Just over half of this aid, 50.9%, came from the USA. A strong and stable Pakistan was just what they wanted. Warsak Dam. President Ayub Khan officially opened the Warsak Dam in 1961. This huge hydro project on the Kabul River was built to irrigate 120,000 acres of thirsty land as well as supply of 160,000 kilowatts of electricity for a large area of West Pakistan. The project was financed jointly by Canada and Pakistan. The third five-year plan was prepared when prospects for the economy were looking very good. The plan proposed to create at least 5.3 million new jobs. The plan attempted to reduce the economic differences between East and West Pakistan. However, these worthwhile objectives were not achieved. Military conflict with India, rising inflation, food shortages caused by flood and drought all knocked Ayub Khan's economic plans. Plans, of course. They also made life difficult for most Pakistanis who became increasingly disenchanted with the government. Ayub Khan claimed politicians had failed to govern properly. He introduced reforms, including control of prices, housing, and women's rights. His government achieved good economic growth. However, ownership of 66% of industry remained in the hands of 22 wealthy families. Many people had shared Ayub Khan's low opinion of the politicians. Even so, there was a growing expectation in Pakistan and abroad that the nation would begin to move towards a more democratic system of government. The problem for Ayub Khan was how to achieve this without jeopardizing the stability and he thought was essential for economic growth. He would need to find a way of appearing to be democratic whilst not giving the politicians any opportunity to undermine his policies. Modernization and basic democracy. Ayub Khan had seized the power because he had no faith in democratic parliamentary process, but he wanted to show that he did, in fact, have the support of the people. With political parties banned and the controls on what the press could print, he established a system of controlled democracy. At local level, people had the chance to be elected to their local committees that ran their own communities. The important thing was that for all important national decisions, power lay with the president, and there was no opportunity for any effective opposition. It was a clever system which gave the president legitimacy in foreign eyes. What was meant by basic democracies? On October 27 in 1959, the first anniversary of his takeover, Ayub Khan announced the Basic Democracies Order. Basic democracy is the level of government under the president. Provincial Development Advisory Council (PDAC) 2 members appointed by the president to decide national policies such as education, economic and agricultural. The next one, district and divisional councils based on population. Members were civil servants appointed by PDAC. Extensive powers to adapt national policies to local circumstances. Thana or Tehsil committees, 655, to supervise distribution of resources. Local committees, rural unions, urban unions committees, 7,300, members elected by the people known as basic democracies, BDs, to raise local taxes, supervise local services such as sanitation and roads,